Oh.
Right on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
That's right.
And other people's.
Highly questionable, indeed. Well, welcome to today's show, boys and girls.
Someone's going on vacation again.
Yeah, we are.
Well, we are, yes. So, do you have news about tomorrow's show?
No, unfortunately, no news as of yet. And unfortunately, it's going to be hit or miss tomorrow. I'm going to say most likely, though, we will not be here tomorrow because I don't know of many doctors that do, appointments after like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for, the kind of thing that my mom's getting done. So more likely than not, we're going to have to go early. We'll be there all fucking day. Yeah. And, it is what it is. Yeah. They're doing they're doing an exploratory into the heart, so they're going in through the groin. So it's going to be one of those things. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take a leap of faith and go. We're not going to be here tomorrow, and be done with it.
No show tomorrow.
Yeah, no show tomorrow, unless of course they canceled the appointment last minute like they did last week, and then of course we'll be here tomorrow, which is release day. But we will be here Friday.
Speaking of release day, there's extensive notes on the. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh,
still no patch notes up for the QA server since June. And build 1592 is out there. Yeah,
2 weeks ago, we're gonna do a second patch. That just never happened because fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
With the next release.
Which actually leads to fun conversations about things.
You mean Chris actually posting something?
Yeah, Chris has been posting. He has been posting.
Oh, Tux, what's up? Yeah,
Chris has been posting.
I gotta love this because we've got some stuff to talk about on this one. So Before we do that, don't forget giveaways are open! Exclamation I love free shit! Exclamation bundle me! Get in on the action because you gotta be in it to win it. And with that
Yeah.
said, let's get on over to the Facebook for the latest
Wait.
news. But
Oh, so he still hasn't been seen on the forum since January
oh,
14th,
okay. I was gonna say
2023. So,
yeah.
but so over on the Facebook, our friend Slashing Dragon,
Flashy.
Slashy, since E3 has been canceled, no more E3.
Not just been canceled;
And
it's been
killed,
killed. Yes.
gutted, removed, dead. But Santiago was posting that he never went to E3. Our good friend Rustic Dragon came out with, I never did either. For some reason, Portalarium decided to hire me as a community manager, but sent a programmer to E3 instead of me. I'm still salty about that, and rightfully so, in my opinion. Chris coming out with, you were hired to be a web developer. E3 for a company without a booth is just to stay current with trends and possibly hire talent. I don't even remember us sending anyone, but no need to trash a dead company over it. Where did he trash Portalarium?
Yeah, yeah. Again, little salty. Are you there, Chris? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe because you were running things at the time. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
No, he wasn't. He was just the tech director at that time.
Well, I don't know. The tech director is in charge of that stuff, isn't
he? And we have had lots of conversations about with Rustic Dragon about stuff, but
yeah.
Do we want to spill some of those beans or no?
Which beans?
Oh, I mean, some of the comments that Rustic had.
PM them to me real quick, and then we'll see if we can voice them publicly. But
let's see. Killing dead air because
radio.
Yeah. Yeah, but all kinds of stuff. We've got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, the first one I can't speak to.
Okay,
but the interview for the other one, yeah,
UX,
yeah.
So Rustic went into the interview with Portalarium to interview for the UX position and not as a web developer.
But if I recall, he was considered the community manager at some point.
Yes, he was. He was the community manager. Yes.
So I mean, I don't know where Chris. Maybe he was hired as XYZ, but so was Beric at one point until Beric was hired. Became the community manager. So was Elgarian before Elgarian became the community manager. So was Gina before Gina became the community manager. Actually, I think Gina was just hired as community manager, but that was probably, well, I can't say it was probably. She was the worst community manager we ever had. Yeah.
But Elgarian, I think, was hired directly to be community manager because he was not a developer.
Well, he was hired to come on and stream Shroud of the Avatar because he was getting ready. He was quitting his streaming platform because he was going to go get a real job, and Chris decided to offer him a job with the company and have him continue streaming. At which point, Yeah,
He
well,
promptly stopped streaming.
three devious, that's us, man. It was, you can fault us for our opinions, you can fault us, but if we're lying, we're dying because we pretty much honestly tell you like it is what we know personally from actually doing all this stuff, and
Oh yeah.
we have no problems because we're not lying about what we're telling you about here.
No, we try to shoot straight from the hip.
Yes.
We do not try to lie to the audience or um, steep things in half truths like certain other people,
Now, do we
and keep
poke
getting
fun?
caught
Yeah,
doing them.
do
Yeah.
we
Oh,
poke fun at it
absolutely.
a lot? Absolutely. But
Yeah.
anyway, what were we just talking about there? Is
But Chris Spears, he
Oh,
went to it at least a dozen
hold on.
times.
I
Yeah.
wanted to finish on the Elgarian point. So Elgarian
Okay.
was hired on to do live streams,
Streaming.
but
Yeah.
and continue to do that publicly for the company. But instead of going under the company's actual web presence,
Yeah.
he created yet another streaming presence, which was Shroud
Community of the Avatar.
Community of the Avatar. Which, okay, when he had his own channel, he had a really great following, and Shroud of the Avatar had a pretty good following, and he quits his platform to go work for this platform, but then creates another whole platform which has no following whatsoever, which made absolutely no fucking sense. Okay,
And he
true
didn't really
story.
stream there either. So,
He did
which
for,
is,
he did for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, I would say, maybe a couple of
yeah.
months. But then, like some other nameless person who doesn't like to be on video anymore, he went the way of community manager, and then he started dicking
His
around
bar.
he started dicking around with Unity, and then we got
Oh,
all
yeah, yeah,
these
yeah.
artifact changes and all these silly changes and
Yeah,
all
that's
it, all
stupid shit.
yeah, all this other stupid shit like heritage items. I don't know if he was actually
Well, no,
heritage items.
heritage items predated him. Star was
Predated
still
him.
with the
Yeah,
company when Heritage. Yeah, Barrick
yeah,
was still there for that.
yeah. But
It's like,
he had an impact on a lot of that stuff too, though, I'm sure. But anyway,
well,
moving
yeah, I
back
mean,
on.
yeah. But
But
moving back to Chris and Santiago's missing E3 never having gone, Chris proudly announces, I went to at least a dozen times, and wow, what a waste of money for the industry. Go to PAX West, basically all the same stuff, but better run. And Slashy, I've meant to hit PAX for a bit, 2024, not sure if I'll manage it though. Oh, or GDC. I'll be out there in a few months. If you're there, message me and I'll buy you a beer.
so
And
that was somebody who's going on vacation you're talking about.
oh yes, yes, yes. So
Yeah,
Chris already telling you that he's going on vacation for GDC, which is the Game Developers
yeah.
Conference.
So let's see, when is that going to be happening? GDC 2024.
24. It's in San Francisco. It is March 18th to the 22nd.
Okay. Not that we're going to. Yeah, mine's just being really slow here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, not that we would see him otherwise. Just saying. But yeah.
No, but it's one. I just do the cheapest pass and then set out and talk to people. You can get the talks online later. Feel free to PM me if you need any info or want to set something up. Slashy, remember he lives in Colombia, so that would be a lot of planning for him.
Actually, if you check Slashy's, oh no, that's not Slashy. That's Ramon. Never mind. Ramon does a lot of traveling.
And he lives down south of me in McAllen. But Slashy, yeah, only once I've had full access pass via a grant and really felt anxious spending time trapped in a room in the Moscone while everything was happening around. I went to a couple of talks just so that it wouldn't be wasted. But Chris going to GDC just to hang out and do things on another vacation.
On your
Which
dime.
you too can. Well, we don't know whose dime it's going to be on.
Well, whose dime's it going to be on? Hold on here. Let's look at something here. Is because I think I saw this when I clicked on his Facebook link. Hold on. Let's see here. Chris Spears. You highlight his. Yeah, let's get over here again. Let's open that back up. If you just highlight his name, put your mouse over his name, you'll notice that he co-founded and CTO at Stealth Startup. Co-founded. So apparently he's got some slight updates, and he's not just the owner. Okay.
So is that on?
I was waiting for you to ask that question, so I'll let you go pull that up and give me a link. I guess I can do it.
Oh. No, that's on his Facebook profile.
Yeah, I know, but let's look for his LinkedIn.
Yeah. Co-founder / CTO at a stealth startup, owner, CTO at Catnip Games. And then let me go find his LinkedIn real quick.
There's a whole bunch of Chris Spears on.
Well, it's the very first one if you Google it.
It wasn't for me.
CTO founder at Pangea Technologies.
Give me a link so I have the right one.
So we now know the name of his stealth startup is Pangea Technologies. Well, the fun thing is Pangea Technologies has a lot of things.
Yeah, but it's no longer a stealth startup, and it also says he is self-employed. But his Facebook again says co-founder.
CTO and co-founder.
Co-founder, CTO, unless he quit the stealth startup and.
Well, so founder, chief technology officer at Pangea Technology on his LinkedIn now too.
Yeah. That's this one, sorry. Yeah. Not co-founder, but founder.
The real question.
He promoted himself.
Oh, he did promote himself to founder.
Yeah, from co-founder. And October 2022 to present.
Yep.
Tech director at Portalarium, tech director at Red Fly Studios, tech director at DMeta. So let's see. Portalarium failed studio, DMeta failed studio.
Failed studio.
Yeah. Do we see? Do we see? Yeah, the light.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. What's Red Fly Studio?
It did not say tech director for Red Fly Studio back in the past. So, yeah.
Let's search Red Fly Studio just for. Redfly
Come on.
Studio Games.
Are they dead?
That's what I'm looking for. Redfly Studio on LinkedIn. Located downtown Austin.
Yeah.
And then they have a website. And the website is dead, so I'm going to assume that the company is dead.
Hmm.
The original suite was on 9th Street, East 9th Street in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, and they were porting games over, and that's it. Acquired by Gaming Corp, Swedish company. Redflystudio.com goes to Knox.tips.
Yes, like I
Excellent
said.
webpage there.
Yeah, the dead website. So I would assume that the company itself is dead, Jim.
Yeah.
That's the latest news from our owner slash developer here in Shroud of the Avatar. He's working at a new company that he created.
Yes. And the
And
fun part is trying to figure out which one it actually is on Googling. Because it's definitely not CNC machine and metal fabrication. It's not a large display LED.
well, I love the byline is building a groundbreaking game with an amazing team. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, no, Pangea Technologies, there's actually a link right there. Where does that link go?
I don't see a link on.
It doesn't go anywhere. It's right next to his name,
Yeah.
to the right of his name.
Oh. It just goes to his
Yeah, it doesn't
founder
go anywhere.
CTO.
Yeah, doesn't really go anywhere.
Yeah. But yeah. Hey, if you wanted to know what Chris is doing and been doing for Shroud for the past year, and how long? Year and 3 months, founding another company that will do stuff. Da, 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 da. So, yay.
Yes. And all that you can find again right there on LinkedIn. This is public. Again, his Facebook. And again, they're contradictory. He says co-founder and CEO at Stealth Startup, which now has, I guess, a name at Pangea. And LinkedIn has founder, unless the Stealth Startup was something else, but we know the Stealth Startup was actually another gaming company because he had made some mention of it. But it is what it is. But
Yep.
yeah, you would think he would give himself another title besides CTO after having CTO, like COO. Since it's your company, he might be the chief operating officer instead of the chief technical
Yeah,
officer.
well, we're well aware that Chris is doing nothing for Shroud other than being called in occasionally for assistance. I hasn't been able to make it to a live stream for an hour in almost a year.
Over a year.
Well, last January was the last time he showed up on a stream.
Somebody
Right?
said, I think it was last November, actually.
Oh, he said that that the Demeta thing was wrapping up and that he would be back on the Shroud team full time ish in November. He said that October of last year, never showed up at the same time. apparently founded another company, another gaming company, and decided to go do that. So yeah.
But let's talk about tomorrow's release. Tomorrow is a QOL release, and I'm sure that tomorrow's notes will call it a Polish release just because that's what they do. They can't get their stuff together. And then January 25th is supposed to be content. So we know that we're not going to get an episode 2 announcement, let alone episode 3 announcement or a Unity 2021 update announcement because, quality of life, I doubt we're going to see that for tomorrow's release.
There's like so much lacking there. It's like, hey, what's going on with Shroud? I mean, the owners moved on for a year and 3 months. And if you ask that question, you will get banned from the live stream because that's the way they do things.
It is. Yeah. But going to remind everybody, get yourself bundled up. Because coming up in a couple minutes, we will be pulling bundles. You whiners, you got frogs this year. You may get toads next year. Thanks, Bridge Troll.
Yeah. I mean, we could always revisit the 2023 plan to see what all they have accomplished.
So Quasi Bear says, I still can't figure out why everybody walked away from soda. You ought to stop and do the giveaways now because we're going to take the next half hour to answer that question. Dude. Yeah. The list is so freaking long. It would probably take us more than the next half hour, but I'll summarize it.
We will give them. Well, we'll pull the thing in another minute to give people time because I only have 3 people in on my side.
Yeah, first off, I got to say, we haven't walked away. We've been here over 8 years doing this 5 days a week, nonstop the whole time. So I want to make that one very clear. We
will bring up 2 of those posts that we had queued up for today for stuff. And that way, we can
these
show
will be
why.
Good. Well, he says, I know why players left, but why the devs?
They were all terminated.
Yeah, that's a very simple question. They were all fired. Because
they were fired or they were converted to the contractors and had their hours reduced. So like most everybody there is
now
doing things periodically. Why the fuck can't I find? Fuck you, Microsoft.
What are you looking for?
Teams licenses.
Oh.
I gotta go spend money.
So anyway, do we have enough can for those worms yet?
From there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
We will show it. We will have that discussion about automated stuff. So
or non-automated stuff.
Yeah.
Or
yeah. But you ready to pull?
Sure. We're close enough to that mark.
We're pulling. And Selenia getting my streamer bundle.
And then fucking Lomir.
Heh.
Maybe this is backfiring, or I don't know. Yeah, I made it so that, subscribers would get better chances, but apparently nobody is subscribing to get those better chances except for Lomir. Hence why Lomir wins so much, because
Well,
he gets much better
people
odds.
forget that Amazon Prime has a free subscription, and you too can subscribe to
Yeah.
twitch.tv/Cynicist using that Amazon Prime subscription. Okay. So, what was it? 3 years ago.
Hold on. Let me get this out first, and then we'll.
Okay.
All right. Now I got that mailed off to Lomir because Lomir is not on the lot. Where are we going? Which one we going to? We're going to start with the original post, or
No, the new one. So 3 years ago, they created a system for the seasonal monsters
the new
where
one,
they're
which
supposed to
is
make an appearance on
71777.
days. Yes.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait. 71796.
That's the older one.
71777 is good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on that one. Okay, so they created a system to automate seasonal creatures. Now, those seasonal creatures are set to this calendar. They're supposed to be activated on certain dates, whatever. Now, on November 18th, 2023, Belladonna Rose submitted a bug that Krampus is missing. Okay, if we go back all the way to the release patch notes, okay, let's see. Well, if only you would give it to me. Damn it. It won't give me the fucking patch notes.
Oh, I'm there already.
I was going to go say, it's like in the patch notes, they say that it's going to make an appearance on this date. Okay. So Belladonna Rose pointed out that on 11/18.
Well, here, I will give you the actual clip of this. I will copy the text for you so that you can, and you can read it directly from the copy paste.
Seasonal monsters. Pumpkinhead has packed it in for the year, and Krampus has returned to the East Sanctus Forest in some snowy mountain road encounters. Seasonal monsters, with the departure of the comet, the ether creatures will go into hibernation on November 27th. Okay. That was posted with release 120. So last month.
Which was on the 16th of the month. So the 16th of the month.
We also need the release notes for release 119 for the Krampus appearance.
Do we? Let's see.
Yes. Because release 120 came out on the 24th or the 23rd.
No, it came out on the 16th.
Oh, it came out on the 16th? Oh,
yeah.
Whoops.
It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Thanksgiving. And so this goes through Alley-Oop. I just checked a Naughty Brad encounter and same, unless the Naughty Mimic was the boss. Naughty Mimic is the boss until Krampus wakes up. Hey, here's the bug report at 71777, which leads us to where is Krampus?
This was on November 20th. November 20th.
Yes, November 20th. November 20th. Okay. Which leads us to bug number 71796. That the Ether Dragon is making an appearance after the season is done.
This was reported on December 6th, when they should have been in hibernation from November 27th.
Yes. And this was from Gwendolyn watching someone stream.
2.5 weeks after the fact. Week and a half after the fact. Sorry, week and a half after the fact. I have a topic on that one, Bridge Troll. I may just bring that one up.
Yes.
There you go. Look at
Hey
that.
guys,
What's up, Lomir?
But yeah, I mean, it is one where it's like, hey, what is going on here? These systems were supposed to be automated. Why is it requiring manual intervention? And how many times have we seen them that they have actually made a post?
Let's read this whole post just to reiterate the and then I'm going to get this one up here for Bridge Troll. Read the whole post.
Okay, which post? I was watching Inufet's stream yesterday, and when any group doing encounters, she came across an Ether Dragon, even though they went away from most places a week ago. There was also a young purple dragon in the same plains encounter. This can be seen around 3 hours 35 minutes into her 12.5 stream. She also got a double dragon tundra encounter at 2 hours 23, but neither were Ether. Double dragon encounters have previously been reported, 71550. I think both issues are related to the seasonal spawns not turning on and off correctly. Krampus still isn't in yet either.
Krampus still isn't in yet either. We've had patches,
Yeah.
we've had bug reports. And of course, Sanyo, because at least Sanyo replies out there, thanks for the issue. So, you know, which one is he? 71796 is the Aether Dragon, while 71777 is Krampus.
Krampus missing.
Yeah. Even though we have exactly the same, fun.
Essentially the same bug report.
Yeah.
Seasonal monsters aren't there.
This is my gut calling, but they can wait. That's nothing important there.
Yeah.
Telling me the feces test is all good. The shit
That's
test
good.
was good. Yes, I'm sure that's what it is because she's otherwise healthy. But Bridge Troll back here going the mixed color pennant pack, huge effort there. So let's bring this one up because this is one that I just didn't bring up because it was pretty worthless. But since you brought it up, I will drop it here for Jack to bring up as well. Because apparently Malhari, loves them with a big butt.
The new mixed color pennant flags, but these would be much more useful if they were dyeable. Some folks might want them to be all the same color, like the Jade Dragons. If I could buy a pack, then dye them all the Jade Dragon green, I would probably buy a few packs, but right now I don't find them useful being color locked and at that price. Yeah.
Knight Rider, I appreciate your sentiments here, but you know what? I'm not breaking up a set just to do that, but
so Knight Rider did say, I suppose you could trade colors with other avatars for now to get all green, but yes, that is a reasonable request for being able to dye them. Great idea. Ravalox, I'm adding an additional set of flags for release 122 to my list. This will be easier than setting them up for dyeing, so you'll be able to buy packs of a single color. Which I guess that means that, hey, now there's going to be a set of red flags, a set of red flags, more sets of red flags instead of the request for dyeable.
We'll have at least a dozen useless different colors instead of just having one item that you can fucking dye. Because what's more work? Making duplicates of one item in 12 different ways, or just making the one item fucking dyeable? McFly, hello? I mean, as far as I understand, dyeables is just the fucking check marks. You click the checkbox next to make dyeable in the setup and it's dyeable. That's my understanding. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. Yeah.
Yes.
Here's the key. He gets a cut of the sales. That may be his only payment, but you know what? I'm looking. These aren't even in the store yet, or are they? Pennant?
No, that would be for release 122 to his list. Yeah.
Yeah, but the flags were actually a login reward, weren't they?
Something like that.
Let's go back to the release notes
Yeah,
and
for some
let's do a
reason,
search for flag.
mine is not allowing me to actually view previous releases for some odd reason. There it is. There, finally.
So
Uh,
next color pennant pack is part of, let's see, Crown Store updates. First off, where did they come in? December login reward was the
yeah,
tree and yeah.
subscriber login, subscriber reward, essentially.
I don't see it on the subscriber. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. So it was a subscriber rewards. You had to pay your $9 to get these flags. But of course, screw you guys. Yeah, we're just going to add all the stuff that you get for subscriptions to the Crown Store later on so that anybody can get the thing that you're supposed to get that's special because you fucking subscribe. There's one of your other reasons for why people left, not just developers.
Yep.
And these were supposed to go into the store with the release. So not only were they subscriber rewards when you got them with your subscription, they went in on fucking release day, supposedly. Which really makes it makes it a kick in the fucking balls to those who are subscribing out there still. When we take this stuff that, let's see, can I copy that and put that in there? Pennant, is that in there? Recently added, yeah, mixed color pennant pack. Oh, there's a large and a small, one for $7.50 and one for $10. Yeah, but let's talk about that real quick. Hold on, let's get to streaming, release dates, resources. I have to scroll up. Sorry about all the scrolling. Sorry about all the scrolling. The Shroud of the Avatar Rewards Program. Okay, so I guess they took it out because it's only 900 crowns. Monthly login rewards items, about 3 per month, and then the exclusive title every month. Used to be exclusive reward items, but they changed the wording on that because they're no longer exclusive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But again, why are we paying, for shit that anybody can fucking buy? Just to have you put it out on release day, which means that people can actually get it before subscribers can actually fucking get their hands on their subscriber rewards. Can somebody please answer that question?
Hey man, Shroud math.
Yeah. What happened here?
Bridge Troll. I also run dev teams.
Coders don't stay if they're not proud of what they don't produce. Well, yeah, good point.
Wait, hold on. Oh,
But
I thought someone replied to something about Elon Musk banning himself, but no, it appears Elon Musk's mother is now on Twitter. So Elon is promoting his mom's tweets.
I don't know if I agree with that, Bridge Troll. Dev or Sys, this is different. Their work is so behind the scenes. I don't know if I really agree with that or not.
Well, so okay, so within development, you also have to realize that artists are also technically developers, but they're only generating art assets. Kind of like world building is completely different than back end network coding. So their speciality is we really only have one person that's capable of doing any kind of like game systems development, and that would be who would it be? It's definitely not Ravalox. It's not Sanyo. Who would it be? Not Justin either. Who's it would be dun 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 Chris.
I'm reading these, too difficult to make them diable. Holds down the paste, click, copy. No, you have to specify the secondary and primary colors in the material. Again, I believe those are just checkboxes in Unity. I'm not sure they have someone who knows how to do that. That's the reason why we never got dyeable leather. Or like the coder. Again, is my understanding is that certain things like color and deco surface in Unity aren't, as much coding as that when you're building the asset, there's a bunch of checkboxes on the side menu that allows you to say, okay, is this, is that, isn't this, isn't that? And all you got to do is check the box. Literally just click a little check mark and say, is it dyeable? Yes or no. Click. Is it this? Is it, deco stackable? Yes or no. Click a box.
Well,
That's
I mean,
my
that would be
understanding. Again, now if
whether or not
somebody
they
knows
actually
better,
set these things up initially correctly. It's kind of like the LODs. And whenever we disable LODs, some assets have LODs enabled, others do not. And
yeah.
since there's that was all set up by the artist who was either importing these assets from the third party store, Unity Asset Store, or they didn't set up LODs in their project file initially.
Well, Quasi Bear, the
Yeah.
answer to that question is the same reason why our money still goes to that. Let me put it in his own words here. Hold on. Let me put it in
Dead
his own
company?
words. Yeah, a dead company. Let me just make sure I got that. Yeah. Trash a dead company over it. Well, that dead company's Portalarium is still getting everybody's subscriptions because either A, and
Well,
as we've shown, if it's going through PayPal, they can just go edit the company fucking name. It's that simple. We've shown that live on stream. Yeah.
Yeah, not only that, but they can also you have to remember the brand new Blade of the Avatar book 2
Copyright Portalarium.
That series was copyright Portalarium, and that was published in 2023.
Yes.
So dead company that's still collecting money through multiple sources of income.
So anyway, they're collecting plenty through crown sales and subscriptions, enough so that they can just put it on autopilot because it pays the bills and does whatever it does. Again, the reason why they don't cancel everybody on Portalarium and make them resubscribe to Catnip Games is because they know if they do that, then probably a good 50+% of that income will disappear because most people will not resubscribe at that point. Yeah, well, it was said by Chris himself that this new game, like Iron and Magic, was going to help Shroud of the Avatar. Well, his new game is also going to help Shroud of the Avatar. Again,
I want to know, how does a new game help Shroud of the Avatar?
Advertising, will help Shroud of the Avatar. Advertising Shroud of the Avatar will help Shroud of the Avatar. Having an owner developer who's actively involved and out there promoting his own brand will help Shroud of the Avatar. Having a owner operator who is not pushing his own brand and stays behind the scenes is not helping Shroud of the Avatar. That's just my 2 cents on that. As you know, Jack and I are shameless self-promoters. We will shamelessly self-promote ourselves everywhere, anywhere, however. Yes, we will just hooer ourselves out anywhere on the internet to let people know about this shit. And again, we'll tell you about shroudmarketplace.com.
Red Dragon is saying, the new game will be so awful that it will make people appreciate Shroud more. Yes, it's possible. Iron and Magic.
The tie-ins with Razor were supposed to help push Shroud of the Avatar. The tie-ins with Star Citizen were supposed to help Shroud of the Avatar. You know what? I'll never buy another fucking Razor product again. They're way too expensive for the shitty products they are. And that was probably the worst promotional bullshit I ever felt for in my life, and I'll never do it again. I will never buy anything but Logitech when it comes to keyboards, mice, cameras, and peripherals like that ever again, because everything else is fucking garbage. Logitech at least stands behind their shit and makes stuff that works and lasts for years. But anyway, they couldn't even get the integration for Razer to work properly. Let's put it that way. That they were supposed to have all this. Corsair has a good name. I've never actually tried anything from Corsair except for memory, of course. Maybe a power supply or two, but I always found that their stuff was a little bit more expensive than Logitech. And again, Logitech just got the Logitech keyboard. I got the Logitech mice. I have Logitech cameras, and they just work.
My Logitech mouse that I've been using for years.
Now, see, Jack and I have the same problems. He's got a mouse that he can't. You don't have the same one, do you?
No, I still that occasionally disconnects. Yes.
Yeah. See, I got a problem that Storm Silverhand told me about this keyboard. This is the G8. I'm sorry, G910. Oh. It's got 5 extra buttons here. It's got 4 extra buttons on top, and they're programmable in 3 different areas. So it gives you 27 different combinations that you can use via key presses for macros and other stuff, and all sorts of cool other features. Plus, it's got a whole bunch of other volume control, pause, But the problem is they don't make this keyboard anymore, and this one's starting to go. Keys are starting to get sticky. Keys are starting to repeat.
Microsoft Natural keyboard.
I could never use a natural keyboard, man. They drive me insane. I understand, how they're supposed to be doing, but better living through lower expectations. That's right.
Once you're used to it, but it's like I also alternate to my laptop keyboard. I have another straight keyboard. It's like I use all kinds of keyboards all the time. So it doesn't. Yeah, touch typists are all insane. Yeah. Occasionally,
I've also had issues with Razer mice. I've had several of these Razer Mambas. I don't know if any of you have used Razer Mambas, but I've had several that they're great for a while. Then they eventually they wouldn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Bridge troll.
I,
Never
I, I
trust
will I
anyone that
will say
doesn't
that
stare at their keyboard. Yes.
occasionally I will have to look at my keyboard for it's like, where is that key at? Occasionally, but that's not an alphabetical character. It's normally something else.
Anyway, let's get ready to
Or
wrap
whether or
things
not
up
something's
here.
already activated. Yeah, I do have to leave early today, so
Yes, because Jack's got to
yes.
leave exactly at
No,
1
the
o'clock.
call starts directly at 1, so
Yeah.
I have to be on it a little bit early.
So
Thanks for reminding me. I gotta leave too. I got a doctor's appointment at 1:30.
I need to piss before this call.
all my Razor stuff went right into the trash after my headset fell apart. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother with the headset. I'll tell you what, the best headset I ever owned are these Plantronics, man. These things are awesome. The microphone is even comparable to these. Yeah.
I mean, for like headphones, like I loved my HyperX one with the microphone that would go inside of it, but then they went to the hey, we're just going to flip it up and down. That
Yeah,
one was a good one
make it a breakable part.
until the faux leather rotted away through
Yeah.
years and years. But yes, I got to get out of here, so I'm
Let's
going
go
to go ahead
pull
and close my
giveaways.
giveaways. And the Savage Furry getting my streamer bundle.
Savage Furry getting it 2 times.
Oh,
He's getting it on your stream and on my stream.
yes, he is. Dun, 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 dun. And then the Steam key is going to Selenia, who's getting a copy of what game? I have no idea.
You'll find
Double
out in
Kick
just a minute.
Heroes. Double Kicks Heroes going to Selenia.
All right, Stymie with the double win. Congratulations to Stymie.
And congratulations also to Selenia for all of your wins.
Here's my Doritos. Oh, speaking of
There
Doritos,
you go.
is if you come into our Discord, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to cover this one real quick just for giggles and grins. So say bye, Jack.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
No, he said say bye, Jack.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't pay attention. But I'm going to put this up on screen for everybody because if you've ever wanted to drink your Doritos, you're going to love this one.
Let me guess, a Dorito flavored Coke or something.
Doritos to launch nacho cheese flavored liquor. Tastes just like the real thing. That's right. So you too can buy Doritos liqueur online these days. Absolutely available for you to consume. And interestingly enough, they suggest that you mix it with tequila.
To cover the taste of the nachos, I guess, right?
I don't know. The drink is considered a flavored spirit, and Doritos recommends mixing it with tequila or mezcal to make a Bloody Mary or a margarita. I wouldn't make a Bloody Mary out of tequila, to be honest with you, but it's only available online and goes on sale in New York and California today for $65 a fucking 750 milliliter, which is ridiculous. $65 for less than a liter. Doritos smoothies. There you go, Andrew. Absolutely.
I'd rather buy a bag of Doritos, blend them up, and add alcohol to it.
Yeah. But I had another topic we were going to get to today. We didn't get to that one, which is actually today's topic on auto attack, but we'll have to save that for maybe Friday. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. But we will not be here tomorrow. That is a guarantee. But tomorrow is release day. So enjoy the release tomorrow. And we're going to go ahead and pull the final giveaway of the day right here. and pick ourselves a wiener. And that wiener is going to be the Bridge Troll, Bridget Royal. Let's see what we've got for the troll. Bridge Troll is going to get himself a copy of Bot Vice. Bot Vice. Going out to Bridge Troll. And let's see what Bot Vice is. Bot Vice on Steam, currently on sale for the winter sale, 80% off. Retail price $9.99, but currently $1.99. Ken Strong Pimp Hand. I love that stuff. Did you catch that post I sent to you the other day, by the way? It was about the Barbie stuff. But meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll be back with more on Friday, right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz. Jack had a run.
I'm Lomir.
That's Lomir. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all on Friday.